In this session, it's going to be amazing. We're going to do like a practical work. I want to show you a technique, and I've got a template that we use to transform ideas to fruition. So stay with me here as we're going to go through this process. It's a 10-stage process. And if you want to do the session with me right now, I encourage you, the link is beneath, print out this template and just start filling it in. If I'm too fast, pause, think about it, fill it in, continue. And I really hope that you're able to capture all your beautiful ideas and create a plan. So hello, welcome to Joana, and today I want to spend time to talk about how to plan out your idea. So we've got this one page, it's just the one page, and you can download it from our platform. It's for free, the link is beneath this video. This one page, it's all about your idea. You know, sometimes you become overwhelmed because you have so many ideas and you do not know where to start. So there are techniques on how to really sort through these mountains, baggages of ideas. But that's not what we're going to talk about in this video. I will create a video on that and just show you some of the techniques I use. Because when you are sure about one idea or you really want to follow through something, how do you create a plan that will enable you know what next to do? Business plan is outdated, like this 30-page business plan. Who's going to read it? Sometimes you might end up writing it or paying someone to write it. That's like, you might never read it, right? But of course it has advantages because you get to flesh out the idea from your mind. But just use the one page, because when you fill this one page, you could just fold it into a small piece and put it in your wallet, and from time to time you look through it, right? Especially moments where you feel discouraged, you don't know what the next thing is, you don't really trust your idea, you don't know why you're doing it. So if you look at the one page, there are boxes on it, right? So you've got about 10 boxes. These boxes are the key things that you need to think about when you want to plan out an idea. And you can use this for any idea, for a project, for a business, for a charity concept, for a campaign, for you just use this for anything that you want to bring to fruition. So the first thing is to think about the issue, right? So the issue, like in traditional business plan, they call this the problem. In every problem, there's always an opportunity. There's always something that you can bring to it, like a solution. So think about it like this. What is that thing that you want to impact with your ideas? Write it out there and try to write it in a way that you can just articulate it in a sentence. Don't go over the board. Just write it in a way that captures what it is, right? So there are this amount of street children out in the streets, and they don't have a home, and it affects them in this way. So you want to try to solve this problem. That's it, right? There is no organic soap out there, and you want to create an organic soap because it's going to be good for the environment and healthy for people's skin. That's it, right? Just make it easy. Don't use jargons. We don't need jargons right now. We need you to be able to bring your idea to fruition. So you go to the next. Now that you have the issue, just move to the next box about the audience. Like, who do you want to offer whatever it is? Who are you going to offer it to, right? You've not captured the idea yet. So you know the audience are the street children, but the people that care about the environment, or people that have skin problems. So you know who your audience is now. So just identify who these people are. And it could be multiple. It could even be an organization. Just identify and write it in there. So when you've done that, then you go to the idea. So what is the idea? Think about, now you know the audience and you know what the issue is. How can you come up with something that really speaks to that audience and solves that problem, or addresses that issue? So your idea is to make a soap that really cares about the sustainability, about the planet, and a soap that really heals people's skin, right? And maybe the soap is affordable. And your idea is to bring probably education to street children. So maybe you want to organize teachings on the streets, or you want to be able to sponsor them through a program that takes them to school. So just write what that idea is, as simple as possible. When you've done that, now think about what is unique about your idea. You know, what is unique? Because there are people offering solutions to street children. There are lots of cosmetics and soap out there for skin problems. So what makes yours stand out? What makes yours unique? And there is a tip that I can give you is know that you are special in the sense that you're unique. There is no other person on this planet, in this universe, that has your DNA and has all that you can bring to a project. And I'm going to share a video about discovering your uniqueness. So find out how you can bring that unique you to the table. Like, I love telling stories. For me, my uniqueness will be, how can I bring storytelling into business education? How can I bring storytelling into financial literacy or political literacy or into activism, right? So this is what you bring uniquely to your idea. So identify what that is. It could be so simple as the smell you put in that soap. It could be so simple as the approach you use to offer the education and how you offer the education to the street children. So after you've done that, so now we've gone through the issue, we've gone through the audience, we've gone through the idea and uniqueness. So let's go to your team. The team is one of the most important part of your project or your idea. And maybe you're just alone and you don't have a team, which is okay, just write you. So maybe in the section, if you are going to take your idea through a blueprint or a roadmap and bring it to fruition, who are the people that you need? I think this is the time for you to capture it, write it down. Even if you don't have them right now, just put it there, because this could be an action point for you later. This is number 5. We're already in the middle of this process, so stay with me here. Let's go to your current status. You want to know where you are. So this is another box, a small one. You want to know where you are. What is the status quo? What are you doing right now? So maybe you've not done anything. So what you're doing, watching this video now, is like you're educating yourself. What you're doing when you print out or download this template from beneath this video and you start filling it out is that you're crafting your idea. Or maybe you've gone so far that you already have the concept, you've networked everything, you just want to launch. So write all the things that you've accomplished. This will help you appreciate your journey. This will help you know what the next steps are. And when I release the other video on creating your own blueprint to follow through, we're going to come back to take the status quo, because this is where we'll start from. So it's so important that you think about the current status of your idea. And let's go to the part that is, wow, this is the most scary part for me often, and for so many people I've worked with, that I've coached, is the accountability. All I just want you to do here is to identify some key things that will make you accountable to yourself, right? So accountability can actually be like, you finish filling out this template right now. So I filled out this template. This is something that you hold yourself accountable to if you've not done it. Accountability could be like, you're doing your research, you want to know about the street kids in your community, so you're going to go out and approach 10 street kids. So just put a number there. Your accountability could be like, maybe you don't know how to make a soap, but you want to create this soap brand, so you're going to take a course on how to make a soap, or you're going to look for a partner. So these are things that you need to identify and connect them with specific number. If you can't, connect them with dates. Like by the 25th of June, I will have taken the course. You know, just put something in your accountability section. And then let's go to the channel. Remember, you know the audience already that you want to offer your idea to. Now, how are you going to reach those people? How are you going to reach the street kids, right? Are you going to go through NGOs that already work with them? So that's a channel. How are you going to reach the customers that will buy this soap? Are you going to use like social media promotions? Are you going to go and, you know, to big retail stores and retail your product or pitch your products to them? So how are you going to go to small communities to sell your product and have pop-ups at trade fairs and events? These are the strategies you're going to use to reach the audience. And then you go to your expenses. So this is number 9. We're already ending this process, but number 9, your expenses is so important. Now you want to figure out like lump sums, right? You don't really have to know the exact amount. You can Google this, like lump sums. What is it going to cost you to work with the NGO, right? Is it somewhere you have to travel to often? Are you going to sleep in a hotel? Do you have to pay for a worker? What is it going to cost you to take that course to learn how to make the soap? Well, just come up with costs for like the major things, and don't stress yourself here, because you've got this blueprint template that I'm going to like teach you and show you how to use, and we've got like a budgeting template, a roadmap template, so resource template. All these templates will help you really figure out your next steps, what it's going to cost. So don't stress yourself when it comes to planning out your idea. You know, the goal is just to get your idea now in this one sheet and write things as precise as possible. Now let's go to the last point, which is the sweetest part of this. This is all about income. You know, money is a tool. Let's look at money like a tool. So don't be scared about money. You need to earn money. You should earn money, because if you earn money, you can create more impact, right? How do you intend to make some money out of this idea? Or maybe you want to diversify your income and you're going to be giving classes, like teaching people how to make soap. You're going to, maybe you even have like a medical background that you're going to teach on how to use the soap to solve your skin problems. So there are different ways that you really have to explore and be creative. When it comes to the street kids idea, especially when it comes to social project, it's often difficult to craft out an income stream, but you can craft out so many income streams. From the donations, this is an income stream. You have to take it very seriously, because you have to cater to the people that donate. So donations, it's an income stream. So maybe you're going to sell merchandises. This is an income stream. And maybe you're going to get sponsorship. This is an income stream. So maybe you're going to teach people that can pay you and use that money to provide the education for the students, for the kids. So there are so many ways you can explore this, but write all the things that comes to your mind. And at the end of the day, you have filled and completed this one page. And all you have to now do is to congratulate yourself. Put this page together, always carry it along with you, because this page is going to help you stay on track. Anytime you feel demotivated, you do not know what to do, you're not sure anymore about yourself, open it up, read through it. And sometimes you might have great ideas coming together, you know, and there were some open parts, maybe you couldn't fill that in at the moment where you were working on it. Write them in. And when you have this, you're ready to go to the next level.